Okay, this is not a drill. This is, in fact, the last video on this channel. In short, it's because I'm starting a new one. So this channel was built on hockey vlogs surrounding my career. I'm on a new direction. I'm not playing hockey anymore. And I've switched fully to making comedy and acting and, you know, making comedy films. Honestly, I just made a new one and that's what I'm launching the new channel with. It's called Pucked Up, Third Man In. And for everyone who was a fan of the first one, this one is light years better. We put so much work into it. We learned from the first one. This one has a concrete storyline. It's hilarious, very high quality. It's honestly a movie. I genuinely surprised myself with how good it is. Essentially, I made that switch over and I thought that if I just kept posting, the people who subscribed for my hockey career and my vlogs would, you know, eventually start clicking and they would, you know, I would sell it to them. But the reality is the people that subscribe to this channel came from my hockey career. They don't care about the other things I do. They cared about my status. They don't really care about me. They liked my status of a hockey player. And that's not saying everyone who subscribed here. I know that there are people, I have some loyal ass subscribers who love my comedy stuff and they love anything I'll put out. They care. And I appreciate you guys more than anything. You guys are the reason that I can do this stuff. But the reality is the vast majority of the subscribers here aren't here for comedy. They're not here for movies. They're not here for filmmaking. They don't care about acting. They just don't care. It's hurting the potential of these films, the comedy, the acting. It's hurting the potential because the subscribers aren't clicking on it. Like I said, I thought I would be able to, you know, just keep posting. Eventually I'd win the audience over, but they're gone. The way the algorithm works is like, if your audience doesn't click a video, you have 30,000 subscribers and they're not clicking your video, it won't fully get pushed to the algorithm. Because I have videos that have, you know, 200,000 views that were for hockey career and it's getting pushed to the wrong audience. Now I know starting a new one will slightly set me back a little, but you have to take a leap, and that's what I'm doing. I'm taking a leap. I'm willing to take a little step back to jump forward, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm confident in what I'm doing. I know that it's good and I know that it works. There's proof of that. I have great success with it on Instagram and TikTok. I'm very much more known now for my comedy videos than my hockey career than I ever was for my hockey career. There's proof there on Instagram and TikTok, and YouTube is that one spot where it just doesn't hit as well because I built an audience for my hockey career. I don't regret it. I get a little bit aggravated sometimes that I put all that work into this channel. The plan was always to do my hockey vlogs and then transition over to acting and making movies. That's always been my plan. People who have been subscribing since day one know that. I've been pretty vocal about it. But the reality is it just isn't gonna work like that. So it aggravates me a little that I pushed so far in the wrong direction. But I don't regret it. I'm happy with the people that have found me, and I found you guys, and you're still here today. And I was able to use this channel to grow. I threw ideas out. I started my comedy skits here. Some were good, some were terrible, honestly, but that's part of the growing process. I grew in front of you. I didn't hide, try to get better, and then probably I just threw it out there and I grew as I went. I learn as I go. That's just what I do. You know, and I learned a lot. I learned how to act through starting vlogging. I learned how to put emotion into my voice when I needed to. I learned comedic timing. I was telling jokes on camera for the first time. I learned how to be on camera and I just got more comfortable. I started acting. I started getting better at it here, and that's all on this channel, training me for what I was meant to be doing, in my opinion. But if I wanted to get to where I need to go, I need to separate myself from my hockey career. And this is that final step, that final leap in that direction. I already took a leap by retiring and going full time with this, but this is that final leap to get to where I need to go. I'm sorry to those who were very invested in my career, but I have to do what's best for me. I can't just play hockey because people want me to. It's not what you need to do in life. You have to do what makes you happy. And I will put out a full explanation longer of why I retired, and I'm gonna do a podcast about that, and I will let anyone who's curious can get the insight into my mind of why I did it. But in short, I did not want to play hockey. For a long time in my life, my dream was hockey. My dream always was to act and make movies after hockey. But somewhere along the line, I just stopped wanting to play hockey, and I didn't care if I made the NHL. I wanted to make movies, make comedy. I wanted to make people laugh. I wanted to be creative. I didn't want to just vlog my life. I don't think that's creativity. That's not creativity. So I'm taking the leap. And what I'm doing with this channel for now is I privated all the videos, and I'm gonna change the name. It's gonna be like Patty's Old Vlogs or something. I don't want people to search my videos and my old popular hockey vlogs pop up. That's not what I want to be known for anymore. I eventually will make a playlist and have all those available for those who were fans, and it's nostalgic for you to watch. But for now, these are privating, and this is the end of this channel. The plan going forward, start this new channel and go full throttle making these films, making these projects. The goal is to make each one funnier, make each one a more high quality, do it for a living, and eventually the goal, the mission, the plan is that I'll start making feature films one way or another. And I'll start acting in movies that aren't mine, and I'll go full throttle into this career. If you want to keep up with these and you are a genuine fan of the comedy films like Pucked Up and Senior Year, the real life of a high school hockey player, subscribe to my channel here. This is the new one. This will be the only Pat Shea going forward. And the new trailer for Pucked Up, Third Man In, is out now over there. It's the first, video that I'm promoting on that channel. Go check it out. I'm so proud of what we did, genuinely, with that film. And for those who were only here for my hockey career, that's totally fine. That's okay. I appreciate you, watching while you did and giving me a platform for the first time in my life. Forever grateful for it. Forever grateful for my playing days. It's opened so many doors for me, the hockey world in general. But my place in the hockey world now is not to play. It is to do what I'm doing. And that's put a comedic spin on it and show you a parody of my life that I lived. And a real inside look into what the life of a hockey player is like. Fabricated a little bit for comedy. For the people that do enjoy them, I appreciate you guys so much. This movie is dropping January 11th. Pucked Up, Third Man In. I know I've said a lot, I just want to get that in your heads. It's a double, triple meaning. Third Man In, if you want to think about it. There's a few meanings there, and they all apply in the video. Tune in. Go subscribe, turn the notifications on. You're not gonna wanna miss this one. It is hilarious. It is my best work yet, by far. I guess genuinely, I appreciate everyone who's still here and still watching, and everyone who is going to subscribe to the new channel, check out the new trailer, and checks out the movie when it drops. So thank you guys, and one last time, stay hydrated, always.